I had the back bedroom in the house that I grew up in. It was as far from the kitchen as you could get. Every morning I woke up choking to death from smoke inhalation. Seriously, my room would fill with smoke. I'd wake up coughing and hacking. I'd reach up, roll open a window, let all the smoke out of the room, and then I'd yell out, "It's burning!" There'd be this little gray-haired gnome in the front yard. She'd be watering the plants. Then I'd yell out, "It's burning!" and her neck would snap around in total shock and surprise, and she'd run into the house as fast as she could. I'd get dressed, and then I'd walk down the hallway as the smoke slowly wafted out the open front door. I'd take a seat at the breakfast table, and there on a white plate would be 3 of the most beautiful golden brown pancakes you'd ever hope to see. I'd take my fork and flip them over, and they'd be black as hell, burnt to a crisp. And I'd look at my mom like, "What are you trying to pull here?" And every day she'd look at me with shock and say, "What do you want me to do here? Put the bad side up?" It never once occurred to her that not burning them was an option. Every morning she'd start the pancakes at exactly the same time. As the pancakes cooked on the stove, she'd put the dishes in the sink. She'd look out the window at the front yard and she'd see all her little flowers. The little flowers would call to her, "Feed me, feed me." And she'd wander out the front door, turn on the hose, and start watering every single flower in the garden. The pancakes would go from warm, golden brown, fluffy muffins of nutrition to pieces of coal straight from the darkest corners of culinary damnation before my mom even finished watering the first row of daisies. The smoke would fill the entire house. My bedroom was the last to be engulfed in a billowing cloud of cinders from what used to be consumable carbohydrates. My breathing would become labored, then irregular. Finally, I would awake in a black cloud of thick smoke, but I would not panic. Every single morning, I would reach up, feel along the edge of the window, find the lever, and roll open the window, letting the smoke out, gasping for some fresh air. But my job was not over. I had to yell out, "It's burning!" That's how the neighborhood knew it was 7:15 a.m. I don't know how men would get to work or children would get to school if I didn't yell out, "It's burning!" every single morning at 7:15. One day I had cold cereal and not one kid made it to 3rd grade on time.